Donald Trump abruptly walked out of his defamation trial today.
Yeah, he left in the middle of closing arguments in the defamation case between the former president and writer E. Carroll. She is seeking at least $24 million in damages after the judge found him liable for defaming her. Ashlie Rodriguez is live at the federal courthouse with the very latest. Ashlie, what happened here?
Yeah, we were definitely off to a very tense start in court this morning. Carroll's team is up there. They're starting to give their closing arguments, and Trump just abruptly gets up and walks out. Now, he is back inside at this moment. He came back in once his team started giving their closing arguments, but you can tell that Judge Kaplan is definitely more and more frustrated by what he's seeing in Trump's behavior and antics in court. This comes after Trump blurted out yesterday, right in the middle of the proceedings, that he didn't even know that woman. The judge making sure that all of this is reflected in the record. Now, the fact that Trump keeps saying he didn't even know who Carroll is, that's the phrase that Carroll's team is focusing on. They argue his words, calling her a whack job and a liar, have caused her to lose opportunities and led to online bullying. But his team is arguing that she can't prove causation, that his words led to people tweeting mean things at her. They say, just like she went on TV to defend herself, he went on TV to defend himself, and that he wanted to get out the word, his idea that he did not sexually assault her in a department store dressing room. Now, Trump took the stand yesterday, and while he wanted to continue to claim innocence, the judge would not allow it into the record. Instead, he said that he never intended to hurt Carroll. He just wanted to defend himself, his family, and the presidency. He actually just posted a new video on social media. Take a listen.
I have no idea who she is, where she came from. This is another scam. It's a political witch hunt. And somehow we're going to have to fight this stuff. We cannot let our country go into this abyss. This is disgraceful.
So in the deposition for this case, Trump boasted about how he's worth billions and billions of dollars, his brand alone worth $10 billion. Well, Carroll's team was sure to bring that up, and that is why they are upping the damages that they're now asking for. They believe that at least $24 million is what the jury should award her, just to repair her reputation and all the emotional distress that was caused by his words. They said that he is a very powerful man, a very wealthy man, and the only way he will stop using his power and wealth and platform to bully people is if the jury sends a message and punishes him. We're going to go back inside and see what they decide, but at this point in time, his team now wrapping up their closing arguments, and we are expecting a decision hopefully by this afternoon. We'll have to wait and see. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
I mean, after that video post, it felt like this is just going to happen all over again.
Yeah, sure, certainly could. All right, Ashlie, thank you very much.